This Audiomack account made over $420 uploading automated AI music and the platform for free. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys step-by-step processes on how you can actually recreate this using your smartphone and this master prompt. So without further ado, let's begin. First thing you're going to do is to actually open your browser and search in Gemini. So when you have searched in Gemini, what you're going to do next is to check out the link in the description for you to be able to download the master prompt from there. So this is the master prompt. What I'm going to simply do is to copy it right now. When I copy it, I'm going to then go over to Gemini to actually paste that. So when I've actually pasted that, what I'm going to do now is to send it to actual Gemini. So when I send it to Gemini, this is what Gemini will ask me. Gemini will ask me about 5 questions which I'm going to attend to. So the first question I'm going to attend to is song identity and credit. So a particular song you are making, if you have any particular song in your mind or you want to rebuild that particular song, you can actually mention that. For me, what I'm going to do is to tell it to generate the best title for the music. So the next question is, who is the lead artist? The lead artist should be you that is making the music. So Just the Hustler is what I use as the lead artist. The feature artist, like if you are featuring maybe your friend, maybe you can feature me, Just the Hustler, feature me there. But okay, let me feature Legit Hustler. So I featured Legit Hustler, which is also me. So the next question you are going to answer is who is or are the producer. I don't have any producer yet, so I might put producer as Judge the Hustler also. Judge the Hustler will be the producer for this music. So next question is genres and mood style. How you want your music to sound, the kind of direction and the kind of style you want your music to be on. If you want your music to sound like Charlie Poppy, or Burna Boy or Davido, but me, I like make my music to sound like either Tupac or Pop Smoke. So what I'm going to do now is put in Pop Smoke as for example. Remember, if you're choosing a Westerner artist, definitely people that will vibe on your music will be Westerner. So you know what it means, more money. So what is the vibe and language for it? Pop Smoke speak English, so I'm going to put English for it. So the next question is user playlist input and custom line. So this user playlist input is where you can actually bring out some ideas to make your music authentic. Maybe you might talk about something that happened to you as a lyrics or as a story, then it will convert that. Me, I have my own stuff which I've written. I'm going to put it right here. So that's I'll paste my lyrics right here, which is the information I need. And the next one is song sample and sonic reference. So if you have any particular song sample or you have a music that someone have already sing and you want your music to sound a bit like that, you can simply get it and then upload it. So what I'm going to do, I have one in my display on my screen. I'm going to simply go over to my download to get that, which is Pop Smoke. Then Pop Smoke music is now uploading. So what I'm going to do now is to wait for it to upload and then the Gemini will do the work for me. So guys, you are going to see that I've uploaded my reference music right now. What I'm going to do now is to send it to Gemini. So Gemini will actually analyze the music and how it flows. Then it will give us what we need. So what it will give us a top title recommendation. This is the title, the Wolf Effect, the Big Knocking, and also track identity, credit, and metadata. These are the track identity and metadata. And the next thing is reference sampling, and everything in details is written here. What we are going to simply do is to actually come over here to copy from here, then towards down where you are going to see your lyrics, copy your lyrics also, and that may be. So I'm going to simply do it now. So what you are going to do next is to go over to the next platform we are going to use to create this for free. So don't worry, the next platform link will also be on the description. Do well to use that. So this is the place you are going to go, and then you paste the exact stuff you have actually generated and then send. When you send that, it will actually analyze everything you have sent and then start building the music for you. So guys, you are going to see that the music is now being generated right now, and if I click on play right here, I'm going to play it. I'm going to off this part here because my phone is low. Let it not off. You can hear it.
Yeah, deep laughter, look, big boy stuff. We back in the deli, no cap, inside life, let's go. Baby girl, come and meet the world. She know we keep it tall.
So you can actually see it right here. This is the music we just created, and what you are going to do is to simply download it on your file. Then we are going to move into the next. So now what you are going to do next is to upload your music on Spotify, on Audiomack, or any particular platform you wish to upload. But for me, I'm going to be uploading it on Audiomack. To upload that is to go over to your Play Store, Audiomack, which is Audiomack Creator, and tap on open to register your account in there. So you can actually see people are actually listening to my music so far, and people are following me on the music. So what you are going to do after you have actually created your account is now to upload your music. To upload, tap on this arrow right here. Then it will show this as an interface where you're going to select either song or album. If you are uploading bigger music, you can select album, but you are uploading one music, you can select song. So click on next and then tap on the plus icon. Then it will pop here where you are going to select the music you just created. So this is the music I created, and it will start uploading in the platform. So I'm going to do what? Wait for the music to upload, and when the music I've uploaded, this is the way it will be completed. Then we got to put in the label for the music. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys on how you can create the label for your music to look like this. So what I'm going to do now is to select the title of my song. What I'm going to do is to go over to Gemini to actually gather my information where it says title, so I can choose any particular title of my choice in this list. So the one I'm going to choose is they say Josh the Hustler meets the Wolf, the Big Knocking. So I will select this one. It sounds a bit musical way, so I'm going to now come here to put it as title. Then here it will say featuring Legit Hustler. So I'm featuring Legit Hustler. Right here it says the producer. The producer is also George the Hustler is the producer. George the Hustler is the producer. And right here is the genetic and the mood of the music is hip hop. So it's a hip hop music. So that's it. And the next thing we are going to do is to actually put in the description of our music. Putting your description is very important. It will actually allow your music to rank on the Audiomack faster. So what I'm going to do is to come over here and search the place that say the description, streaming matter description. I'm going to copy it from here to here. Then I'm going to copy and then go over to the description to paste that. So when I paste that right now, I'm going to move out from there. There are other things, additional metadata you can simply fill up if you want to, but me, I don't usually do that. So now what's remaining is to actually get this type of template. For you to be able to get it, remember to go over to the exact script you use to create your music. So this is the exact script which I copied from Gemini. So I'm going to also copy it now again from A to Z, and then I'm going to go over to ChatGPT. So right here in ChatGPT, do not skip, because if you skip you will not understand this. So then click on this plus icon and click on create image. So when you click on create image, send that exact prompt and then send it to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will then use the exact information you are provided to create the image for your store. So I'm going to pass here right now. So guys, you are going to see that the music is now created, Pop Smoke and George the Hustler. You can actually put in your face to be able to use to generate that when you paste in that. So this is the way I just did it, for instance. So I'm going to download this exact image on my phone and then go over to the Audiomack to actually put in that. So right here in the Audiomack, I have to put in that right now, and this is now set. So what I'm going to do now is to click on continue, and hula, you're going to see congratulations, your upload is completed right now, and you're going to see that the music is now completed. What you can simply do is to go to your Audiomack to search this big knocking on Audiomack to be able to see the music. But if you want to actually apply for monetization, this is the place that say earning. Click on it right here. Then you're going to click on the place that say apply for verification, and then they will tell you the qualification you can meet. I've met the first one, which is profile setup, content upload. You have to upload two music in the platform, and followers, you have to have at least 25 followers in the platform, and you are going to get 20,000 plays. So this is very easy to achieve. The 20,000 plays is very easy. You can simply click on boost your music for you to be able to achieve that faster. So this is a very easy way you can actually start doing this and monetizing your AI music for yourself. So let's go over to Audiomack to be able to listen to our music. Let's play it. You're going to see right here, this is the music in Audiomack. You can actually see that the music in the Audiomack. So you can simply start listening to your music and sharing to your friends and family to them to listen to you make money. So for the master prompt is not for free. If you want to get the master prompt, check out the link and it will take you to my seller account where you are going to buy the master prompt at the rate of 1,500 naira. And also, if you need a Google Gemini Pro, you can also check out the link to contact me direct to be able to buy it from me at cheaper rates. And that's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.